Hi there, I'm Jessica, the plant killer, and for well over a year now, I have been traveling, pursuing a dream of trying to get to and travel through South America. And that took me from Puerto Rico to Haiti to the Dominican Republic to Peru, Colombia, from Peru to Bolivia to the States to visit, and then Colombia, and now I am back in Bolivia. This is my new home.
All right, go to third.
Bugs. Due to all the unexpected adventures within the last year, for a while now, I have been incredibly behind. When I post a video, it's usually footage from like 4 months prior. And that's because of living on a sailboat for almost 2 months, needing to do some inner work while I was in Lima, Peru. I did a yoga teacher training and just other random volunteer projects that came up where I was editing other videos for other people. So today is October 16th, I think. I could be a day or two off. I usually am these days. And I actually arrived to Bolivia on July 7th. Where my channel is going to be going from here on, now that I'm getting you guys caught up and closer to now, it's going to be about how I'm investing my life, a good old American Texas girl in a third world country. I'm pursuing new business ideas, trying to be comfortable in a completely different culture with new customs. Being comfortable is pretty much impossible, but it is really, really fun. It's something that I have wanted to do my whole life. And I knew that after traveling South America, I would end up choosing one place. I just didn't know it would happen this soon. After much contemplation, and it actually didn't take that much contemplation, it just felt right. So you'll get to see me experiencing the customs, the festivities here for the first time, specifically in the community where I ended up, just trying to find out where I fit in. I'm in a new relationship. Let me share with you guys a little bit of what I've been up to the last couple of months so that I can get you closer to now. Buen dia a todos. So it's kind of crazy times right now. I'm working towards getting my 2-year visa, so it's taking a lot of running around, potentially for a couple of weeks. Just bought my piss cup because I have to take a medical test to give blood. Already made a bank deposit, and then I'll have to go do background stuff later today because it's kind of crunch time for me. I only have 30 more days to legally be here, so I'm working towards getting past that. Wish me luck. For the first few days after I arrived back to Bolivia, I spent time running around Cochabamba to start the visa process. Then I surprised Simon in Mizque. He thought I would be here 2 weeks to a month later than when I actually arrived. And too bad that I failed to catch his face on camera when I surprised him at the farm. It was so good. So while I was getting my wiggles out in Colombia, Simon had several foreign volunteers who helped build a stone roundabout, remodel the kitchen, hallelujah, do some painting, and help with the crops. Once I got back, I was able to finish off the tiles in the kitchen with Simon, in between having volunteers. This was the beginning of my new life, a new chapter. It felt so good to be in one place, honestly, minus the back and forth to Cochabamba for visa stuff. I literally made close to 100 stops with a total of about 2 weeks in Cocha, which apparently is super short for the visa process, so I can't really complain. I actually completed my visa paperwork on my birthday and took a trophy back to Mizque. One of Simon's good friends, Alex, came to visit from Cochabamba that weekend, and we did one of their most favorite things that I am still learning to love.
The biggest risk, like I said, is just going into the other side of the road. So just make sure you're always comfortable enough so you've got enough control to stay on, you know, or you can see that it's open if you're pushing it, you know. And don't race with Simon because he's a f***ing lunatic.
No, I'm like...
No, I've done this quite a few times. I could do this 100 times and not race with
You're so tame. You're so tame.
the bear.
¿Es tuyo? ¿Es tuyo? ¿Cómo se llama? Ay, the bebé. Hasta luego. Babe. I crossed too far.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's on one far side.
That's why I said change it first on the right and then drop it down, you know?
I did that before, but then I had to make it easier.
So change it first on this side and then drop it down, you know?
Okay. Is my back tire flat? It's pretty low. I'm having problems.
No, yeah, don't worry, it's annoying, isn't it?
Go up to this.
Tiempo, sale rápido. Una vuelta, Sí, muy bien. Muy bien. Apúrate. Al otro lado. Abajo. Ahora las manos. Uno. Solo hay uno. Arriba. Uno. No.
That's Simon managing the watering system. Went out at 10 o'clock, has 45 minutes of water. Has to go open up the canals that enter into our garden beds. Tough work, but he doesn't complain. He loves it. It's really cute. He should almost be done. Then arrived Raphael, a 21-year-old from France. This started a trend of French volunteers that came through the farm.
You know? Oh yeah, like this? Okay, I don't know this. Okay. Like, and we can, 3, 2, 1.
Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. Wow.
Good one, mate.
He's pretty strong for an old guy, yeah?
I'm not like into endurance like.
It's always fun to take the volunteers to introduce them to the market. Every Monday we go to Mercado Campesino, the local farmers market. Almost all the produce comes from Mizque and the surrounding areas. We are very food independent here.
If I get them, we have to use them. Gracias.
Yeah. Julien and Aimé from France stayed with us for a week and really contributed a lot to the farm. After the French couple left, we had Finn from New Zealand visit for a second time and Brian from Argentina, 2 street musicians floating through South America.
Okay, and then let's see. Open it. Yeah.
No.
Try. The first tuna.
Yeah, it's good. You eat seeds or you spit them
Uh-huh.
out.
And then for about a month, we had a couple from Norway, Donna and Peter, and Aitor from Spain.
Okay.
Trying to multitask.
Catch it, baby, catch it.
I can't catch the balls. Full days, yep. And then I popped my Moto cherry. You bought a bike? Look what I bought today. Check out this piece. Ay, Dios mío. Now I gotta learn how to drive it.
Go again. Good. Less foot drag this time. Watch out for the rocks. Between the rocks. Splits the rocks. Oh, nice. Around the rocks. Around the barrel she goes.
When I lived in Hawaii, I had a moped, so this was quite an upgrade.
Alright, go to third.
Third?
Yeah, on the straight.
I forgot to drop it. Let's start over again, yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Okay, do it again. Start over again.
Oh, just look fair on me.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free. Not looking back. Eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde. A classic cliche, we're on the run. This is what we waited for. Oh, yeah. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free.
What is this?
Are they still measuring it out? Or
¿Eh?
not? ¿Son de la medida? O...
Sí,
Dos
bueno,
metros ahora.
más o menos. ¿Cómo ha sido?
¿Cómo estuvo trabajando?
Bien.
Bien?
Yeah, it's not my first time.
Oh, it's not your first time.
No, we work in our farm, not like doing canals or, but hard work. Yeah,
Could you talk with the guys much
yeah, about football.
about football?
They asked me about Mbappe, what football play it's in my city. They know, somebody knows. Our name, where we from?
No chichi yet?
No,
Ah,
no cheat. Now?
yeah. Have you?
No.
No? Nothing?
Todavía no.
Todavía temprano.
We have other days too, you know. So, yeah, we're gonna use this for the instant garden. Knock it out.
Are we taking all of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, your man's got a tea? All of it. Yeah, yeah. Sweet.
Listo.
Listo.
Sí, más tarde.
Yep. What are we doing?
We're going to go collect some rocks from the river, some manure from a local farmer for an instant garden that we're making. The rocks are for the path to finish this, and some drop the buckets at the local market to make bokashi.
We're taking a team with us. Team Norway and Spain.
Oh no!
Rivals. He's gonna come. Oh my God, look at him. Yeah. He's like, whoa.
estás soleando?
Con la señora.
Ah, muy bien.
Yo duermo hasta mediodía.
Hola.
Hola, buen día.
Siempre. Tengo dos buenos oros, no sé si quieres.
Soy Jessica.
¿Cómo está? Tienes que engordar, como yo así gordo siempre ser.
Estás fuerte, ¿no, gordo?
Ajá, gordo, fuerte.
Fuerte.
Ya, ¿de dónde vas a sacar de allá? Vamos, vamos, vamos.
¿Puedo grabar? ¿Está bien?
Sí.
Ok, gracias.
Sí. Sí, entonces no casa. Tira por aquí de ella, así, tirar y embolsarlo ahí.
Yeah. You're friendly like Bert. Maybe even more friendly. I've been cheating on you. You're cheating on my baby. My baby. That's my number one bull. Oh God, we're losing poop. We're losing poop.
Always cleaning, always cleaning. So this is the before shot. We have cardboard that a friend gave to us. Some plants. Looking pretty messy. So we're going to give the ground a bit of a watering first, get it a bit wet before we put the instant garden on.
Allergies.
You can tell the bokashi has a certain special smell.
I promise she looks cuter than this.
We're going to do a kind of instant garden using the bokashi solids. So we make bokashi in these 300-litre tanks, and we fill them with the organic waste from the market, also from our kitchen. And the liquid that you took off today is a high-grade phase 2 foliar fertilizer. So each tank produces about 50 litres a month, which is awesome when it's full. But today we're going to actually use the solids. So the solids, once it's been pickled, which is basically what the bokashi does, we're going to put it on the ground, straight over the weeds under the shade house. Then we're going to mix it more or less 50% with dirt and with river silt. Then we're going to put cardboard over it. Then we're going to put another layer of river silt with some manure on the top, and mark the gardens with some bricks that we just bought, and then cover the paths with mulch and leave that for 2 weeks. You know, after 2 weeks it's ready to plant. So that's what we're going to do today, transform this main garden over here into an instant garden. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. We're off. Okay. So the
Yes,
first,
I am.
no.
It's actually pretty smart. I just won't breathe.
And you're gonna fall down.
I don't pass out into it. God, only you could smell what we're smelling. And it's not even the poop. So today is the final day of the 30-day detox that I've been doing with Simon from the detox kit that he's been selling and treating people with for like 10 years or so, I think. So I've been without coffee, wine, any alcohol, caffeine, chocolate. Yeah, the coffee's I think's been the hardest recently. Chocolate was at first. Wine's been fine. So I'm on the last day, which means I'm doing the gallbladder flush. I did this cleanse maybe 6 years ago, and I did it twice within like 2 years. First time I had 26 gallstones. The second time I had a little less, like maybe 20, but still a lot. These calcified, fatty rocks that are come out of my gallbladder. So last night I did the whole process of drinking like the Epsom salt and the lemon juice and oil. And today I'm being flushed out, but I haven't seen any gallstones, which is great. It's mostly green, just green stuff coming out. You can skip ahead if you have a sensitive stomach when it comes to bodily functions and stuff. I have some sticks in here so that I could like pull out the gallstones and put them in here so I could show people, because people here, our volunteers, want to see them. Very strange. I haven't had any, and by now I'm on the like last drink of Epsom salt, and no stones have come out, which is a great sign. I think that's primarily because I don't eat meat. Like last time I did this twice, I was eating meat. So the buildup of cholesterol, fat, that becomes calcified. I just don't have it. It's already broken down and just cleansing out my gallbladder of the stuff that's just a lot smaller and finer. But I cannot wait to have coffee today. I'm gonna wait like another hour or two before like I'm really done being cleaned out. I'm gonna go run some errands real quick while the volunteers are all busy this morning.